Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. This is my second video of today. If you haven't already, make sure you go and check out my earlier video. That was about who could be the next Luton Town manager. But this video, which you are currently watching, is about Joe Taylor leaving the football club and also Luton signing Isaiah Jones from Middlesbrough. But first, let's talk about Joe Taylor. Joe Taylor has finally left the football club. Huddersfield have got their man. They've been after him since the summer. We didn't let him go then, and I felt it was the right decision at the time because I felt he could play a part in, this championship season. Despite being really poor this year, we still didn't give him a fair run in the side. We only gave him sub appearances. He would come on with either 2 minutes left or 5 minutes, or he'll come on when the game is already done and dusted. He would either come on when we had 10 men. I didn't think he had a fair crack, and I thought the sub appearances as well, I felt sorry for him. Of course, he was brought on to try and change the game, but you need to give players time, and I never thought we really did. And I do think if we're judging him on those sub appearances, I just think that's extremely harsh. He never started for the club, so I can't really give a fair assessment of Joe Taylor in a Luton shirt, in my opinion. He definitely had something about him. He scored goals in League 2, he scored goals in League 1 when we were in the Premier League, when we sent him out on loan to Colchester and Lincoln. So he's proven that he can do it in League 2 and League 1, but ultimately we just don't know if he can do it in the Championship. And I do feel sorry for him because he wants to play football. He didn't suit the way Rob Edwards wanted to play. He wasn't a target man. Apparently his pressing wasn't good enough according to Rob Edwards. Maybe something in training as well. There was a few rumours going about that there was a fight between him and Alfie in training. Ultimately we don't know. We just don't know really. But we've allowed him to go. I would have liked a new manager to have judged Joe Taylor, because a new manager might have said, actually, Joe Taylor's part of my plans, but I can understand it from Joe Taylor's perspective. There's no guarantee in that. So the club, of course, have made a decision that, right, sorry Joe, we're going to let you go. We haven't played you enough, and I think maybe the move just fits both parties. And if I'm being honest with you, if the fee's correct, if we have got £2 to £3 million for a player that didn't start a game for Luton, it's kind of good business, and there would definitely be a massive sell-on clause. So I hope he actually, rips League 1 apart. I hope he does extremely well at Huddersfield, and I hope to the point where Huddersfield sell him on for multiple millions of pounds, and then we get even more of a sell-on clause. That's how I look at it. I want him to go on and do really well, because there will definitely be a sell-on clause, and I like taking full advantage of that. And I'm sure in League 1, with Huddersfield pushing for promotion, he would do exactly that. So thank you, Joe, for your time with us. Unfortunately, it wasn't as successful as you might have thought when he came, but there's definitely a player there. I would have liked to have seen him with Elijah Adebayo, like a big man, little man type of striker partnership. But we definitely need to replace Joe Taylor. Now, we have brought in an attacking player called Isaiah Jones, but he is not a striker. He is a right winger. So unless we change the formation, we're going to be a little bit light up top. And I do think maybe a plan B type of striker, similar to what Joe Taylor brought, with the being able to make those runs in behind, and have that really good dribbling ability of being hard to knock off the ball. We need kind of someone like that up top. Is Isaiah Jones going to give you that? I don't think as a striker, but as a right winger and a right wing back, which he can play, he more than certainly can. And Isaiah Jones, for me, is someone who does excite me. He's a first-team Championship player. Lots of people have been talking about, oh, we need someone who's ready for the Championship. Well, Isaiah Jones has proven he is a Championship player. Last season, he was absolutely brilliant for Middlesbrough, especially under Michael Carrick. The reason why he hasn't played this year for Middlesbrough is because Middlesbrough changed their formation. He struggled to find consistent form. Ben Doak, who's on loan from Liverpool, has kind of been the first choice player, and you see what Ben Doak's doing in the Championship right now. It's quite unbelievable from someone his age. I think he's like 19 years old, and he's tearing the Championship apart. But Isaiah Jones, 25 years old, he turns 26 this year. We're going to have this player in his prime, and I'm just excited. Agility, he's quick, dribbling ability is good. He knows how to get forward. He's got good goal scoring record. He will create opportunities. Defensively, off the ball, he's really good. He fits the mould. He fits what Luton really is about. He's a really good hard worker. His attitude's there. Middlesbrough fans rate him highly. So I'm really excited to see what he can do in the Luton shirt. I've already made, 2 videos about Isaiah Jones. So if you haven't already, please go and check out those 2 videos. I do go in a little bit more detail. But he will walk into our first team. This is what the fans have been wanting. Fans have been saying spend some money. Well, here we go. We've spent some money. Now, Luton have announced this as a undisclosed fee, as we do. Rumours are that it's a £5 million fee accepted. So we're spending money. So I think people should be happy. We're trying. We've already got 2 players in this January transfer window. I'm sure we're not done yet. I'm sure we're going to try and bring in more players in this January transfer window. But what's more important with this one is Isaiah Jones can walk straight into the first team. I believe he might not be available for Nottingham Forest. I haven't seen anywhere yet. I've only just quickly browsed the article which we obviously announced with the post, and I don't think we signed him in time. I don't know if the paperwork was done, because it has to be done 24 hours before kick-off. But we might find out after I've recorded this video that he might actually be available, which would be nice actually. But anyway, we've got a player that can walk straight into our next Championship League game, which is against Preston, which excites me, which makes me happy. So look, plenty more, I think, bodies coming in the next couple of weeks before the window does close on the 2nd of February. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see what else we can do in this window. We know we got it wrong in the summer. We know whoever comes in, manager-wise, is going to inherit a very good squad. It's just underperforming. So, fingers crossed, things go well. I think we should be positive. Lots of negative, lots of emotional stuff has come out recently with Edwards departing, with the results, with signings. Let's be positive. Let's look upwards. Let's be happy. Yeah. My next video is going to be the match preview of the Nottingham Forest versus Luton game. The press conference has been announced. It's an hour long. I will be watching that as you're watching my video, and then the match preview will be out later this evening. So make sure you go and check that out. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you in the video that comes out later today.